Good morning. It is Heritage Day in Nova Scotia, and today is Let It Go and Let It Grow. And what are we letting grow today? And that is the energy of the King of Pentacles. It is an earth sign which relates to Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Pentacles is the material world, stability, finances, and work today. And the King of Pentacles is associated with Taurus energy. So let it go. Release over attachment to security and control. So this is really reminding us that in the scheme of things, we have control over nothing. That doesn't mean we can't care and can't plan. It just means what's going to happen is going to happen. Things can happen in a split second. And that really lets us know how much control we actually have at any given moment, which is absolutely none. Let go of defining success through material stability. We are in such a consumer material world that this is so hard to come to the root of and realize that we are worthy and we are successful because we're here. We measure ourselves against a stick of others. We're taught to do this. And I think if you look around globally, what is happening, we've talked about years in the group of women I work with about how the veil is going to come off. And for some people, the veil has come off. And we have seen behind the veil. We didn't realize it was going to be this bad. But for a lot of people, they are starting to have their grand awakening. So with that said, we realize that we are a material economy driven society, and that's becoming very difficult for a lot of people. Like I think we've always known, but to see to the extent and magnitude of the control, once again, we are in control of nothing except for our own little space at the present moment. So a lot is happening and a lot of eyes are opening. It's funny, my husband and I were driving the other day and we were talking about what was going on, and the movie Eyes Wide Shut was, I guess, sort of a background look at what this secret society actually looks like. And I said to him, oh my God, I finally get what eyes wide shut means. It's your eyes are open, but you cannot see the truth that is directly in front of your face. So even with everything happening, there's realizations that are coming in for all of us. And the material nature of who we are is not excess. It's not who we are as spiritual beings. So divide yourself out from that. Drop into the need to hold everything together alone. Reach out for people. You can see here he has his companion here. Once again, using colors, the material fear, financial stability is all root chakra. So I love how she pulled that in together. And then the sacral chakra and the little bit of yellow around. Once again, all the fear-based chakras are being spoken to, which are your lower chakras, which is driven by the amygdala and that stress response. So soften rigid financial and career expectations. You don't have to be a rocket scientist and you don't have to be a brain surgeon. Be who you are authentically. Tap into that and know that you are loved for who you are by those around you. You have nothing to prove in the material world, actually, and allow growth beyond your comfort zones. So this is about, taking that time to maybe learn a new skill, but out of love and out of passion, not out of fear state and the feeling that you have to. If you need something or have to do something or want something, you will always be in that state of needing, wanting, and having to do. You will never actually have what you want. So that is a call out. For Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn today, stability is strength, but not when it limits your expansion. Security should support your dreams and not cage them. So that is Let It Go energy today. Let It Grow energy today is the Three of Wands, which is fires in an Aries sign. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And as I said, this is sort of an Aries vibe. Let vision expand beyond what feels safe. So she is coming to the edge of the cliff here, and she's about to head out. The wands are lighting her way forward, and she's not looking back. Step into long-term planning with boldness. So this is about pre-planning things for the future. and being bold about that and grabbing a hold of who you are. And with the wands and fire, that's about that passionate energy. Move from maintenance, always trying to fix things, into momentum. Work for yourself, on yourself, for yourself. Don't try to please others, and don't try to really stay caged in that place of material stability, or that view of success through the material stability. Trust the next horizon. Trust what's coming up in front of you. As Dr. Joe Dispenza says, and I have used this quote several times and I will continue to, the universe has never let me down. So look to that horizon and know that there are good things that are on the horizon for you. Take action with an aligned purpose. So you're going to want to drop into that state of alignment and what feels right in the core center of your being. For the note today for the fire signs, this is forward movement. Your future opens when you stop anchoring yourself to old definitions of success. What success looked like for you 10 years ago, 5 minutes ago, 2 years ago is no longer who you are, because you have changed. So let that be a calling out and letting you know that it is okay to let go of those old definitions. So security builds the foundation, vision builds the future. You are allowed to expand beyond what feels comfortable to you. That's about pushing your nervous system slightly. A lot of times when it comes to earning money and doing other things, your nervous system can only hold so much information. And if you've gone through a lot of trauma and a lot of past experiences with money that might not necessarily have been great for you, there is a built-in default system that your nervous system is only going to allow so much before you feel anxious. And when you hit that anxious wall, that is where you're going to stop. So it's about letting your nervous system know softly that everything is fine, and that you can do more, and that you can expand more, and that you can step into your own beauty and your own hello buddy you can step into your own beauty and your own power, slowly but surely. And as you do that, you train your nervous system, and as the nervous system is trained, that will allow you to expand and do more and more and more without feeling triggered all the time. So the card of the day messages of the Oracle card are stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do, just let it go. And that is, I just saw the brain on a bicycle. All you're going to do is exhaust yourself thinking about the past. You are no longer in the past. You are here and now. So let it go and let yourself be in a state of peace, knowing that you don't have to stay into your own constraints and your own cage of what you thought success looked like. And the horizon can be the best place you ever thought it could be. And I will see you tomorrow, and have a good one. Bye.